What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner. Katie just showed me a picture. I'm sorry. CEO MTS Nutrition. You're ruining my intro. Man, you know what? I got so much respect for Matt Kroc, Janae Kroc. I've actually kept in contact, over social media, just, commenting on pictures, this and that. This, that, and the third. As Microsheet says, that's his thing. But here's the thing, guys. Janae Kroc, one of probably the best strength athletes of our time. So in 2015, Janae, at that time Matt, came out and said, hey, I'm trans. Cool. And actually, a very attractive female. I mean, a larger female, but attractive. Janae is attractive, okay? At the same time, Janae never stopped training as she did when she was Matt. So, browsing through the interwebs right now, about to go train. I'm sipping on my Clash and I'm sipping on my Vasky, and I'm ready to go train, man. It's been a long day in the office, and I see this picture right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. After much thought and discussion, I have decided to return to competition. I'll be working with Justin Harris. My goal is to obtain my IFBB Pro card. This is the goal I was pursuing when I was outed in 2015 and subsequently took a backseat to everything else that was going on in my life. I am a competitor by nature and without a specific goal to focus on. My training since that time has lacked direction and intensity. Recommitting this goal excites me, and I'm looking forward to grinding away in the gym like I was always known for. Above all else, the main goal will be to bring my all-time best to the stage, to be bigger and leaner than I have ever been. Since I'm certain many of you are wondering and asking I'll address it now. I'll be competing in the men's division. Notice I did not say as a male. I'm going to address this because it just makes me smile. And no, this does not change the fact that I'm transgender, fluid, non-binary. I'm going to have to look those up. I'm sorry. I get confused. There's a lot of terms now. LGBTQYF. I'm sorry. I'm very inclusive, but there's a lot of letters now. This also says nothing about my beliefs concerning trans athletes and their fair competition. Only what I feel is right for me. So along with everything else that I feel is important to talk about, you can expect to see more posts regarding training, nutrition, and the like. Now, okay, so I don't care what Janae's, so she is still Janae. She's not Matt. That was clear in this. And again, I have nothing but love for Janae. Nothing but love. There's no animosity, no hate. I feel completely different as a lot of pro-transgender athletes about their ability to compete with males. Okay, now keep in mind, the right wing is usually the ones, and I'm on Twitter. You guys can follow me at Marc Lobliner. I get a little bit political there. I'm a big, I like me some Second Amendment stuff, you know what I'm saying? So here's the deal, is that, so all of a sudden it's like transgender people should not be competing against females, right? And then they're the first ones when the U.S. women's national team lost to 15-year-old boys saying, they lost to boys. I'm like, well, yeah, because they're girls. If you look at this picture of Janae's jacked as fuck. Katie, isn't Janae jacked? Like, Janae's bigger than me. And while Janae might feel that transgender should compete, I think Janae is also aware that if Janae got on stage, a bunch of other women's physique athletes, that Janae would make them all look like small anorexic children. Janae is jacked. And that's the thing. There are differences between men and women. However, I will commend, whether it's her belief system or not, Janae for competing against males and not females. If Janae competed against females, bodybuilding's subjective. So bodybuilding would be like, nah, we ain't gonna award that because you're a dude. However, let's be real. Janae is a biological male who identifies as a female, and that's totally cool with me. But once you start competing against females, again, I went over this in videos ad nauseum. Women have this thing called the Q angle. Okay, Q angle is how their hips go. That puts more lateral force on the patella, which means that they're more likely to get ACL injuries. Also, less bone density, less muscle mass, slower reaction time. As a whole, there are some elite females, some females who might have maybe more testosterone than females. At the end of the day, dude, they were different. And God bless her heart for competing as a male, since although a female, she is a biological male. Hopefully I got all that right. So there you have it, guys. Janae Marie Kroc. By the way, my wife's middle name is Marie. Coincidence? Cambria, my daughter's middle name is Marie. A lot in common with Janae right now. Huge fan. In fact, I'd love to see what show she is going to be competing at. And I would love to go see that and shake her hand. Anyway, Janae, best of luck. You have my support. And whether you like it or not, you're doing the right thing by competing against men, because you are a fucking amazing bodybuilder. An amazing bodybuilder. An amazing competing in men's bodybuilder who identifies as a female. Amazing. Rock and roll. You have our support. That's not a game.
Number one thing when I buy a protein bar, it has to taste good.
This is the Outright bar.
Outright bar.
Sounds delicious.
Real test is the taste.
Okay.
It tastes very natural.
That's bomb. This is good. This is a protein bar for real?
This is great.
No aftertaste. It's not chalky.
And a great amount of protein.
You couldn't ask for anything more.
This is my new favorite bar.
And I'm gonna keep eating it too.